All right, a snowy Friday morning, but we're going to heat things up with this conversation, aren't we?
Yeah.
Wes, Jesse, how are you guys?
Good.
Hey, you're ready to take this interview on, aren't you?
Ready to roll. Yep.
We're ready to roll. All right, guys, introduce yourselves.
My name's Jesse Oshinsky. I'm the sports and fitness coordinator at the Titusville YMCA.
And I'm Wes Shaver. I'm the wellness center supervisor at the YMCA.
Good morning, guys. Welcome. Hey, a lot to get caught up on. Jesse, I think you were here back in December.
Yeah, I think it was December.
You guys were talking about all the events taking place to wrap up the year and things coming up in the new year. So here we are, month number 4. Kind of recap what's been going on at the Y.
Yeah, so we just wrapped up our weight loss competition that's called Lose to Win, and went really well. We had a good turnout for it, and quite a bit of weight was lost there. So it was really good. So that was going on, and that just wrapped up.
Now, Wes, the key is you've lost that weight. How do you continue to lose weight or to keep it off?
It's discipline. It's all about discipline. So it's fun with the competition because you got so many people that are doing it. It's kind of easy to keep it going, and then once you're on your own, that's the hard part is trying to keep it off.
Has it surprised you to see the level of participation and the eagerness to do this?
Oh yeah. I mean, this is Jacqueline's baby, and she's done an awesome job with it. I mean, the participants, they just keep going up and up each year, and it's quite the experience.
What's the neatest part of at least that program for you guys? Is it seeing the results from beginning to end? Or is it some of the minor changes that people get excited about? You know, on TV, of course, it's very dramatic, right? You know, somebody lost 300 pounds. Well,
Right.
That's not always the case. You know, sometimes losing 10 pounds is going to be a huge difference, or 20 pounds.
I think my biggest thing is just watching them come in and just they want to lose it. They want to lose this weight, and just watch them stick with it every week and showing up every week for the weigh-in, and just losing little by little. It doesn't matter if they're losing a ton or if they're losing a little, as long as they're participating and making themselves feel better and better.
I think another really cool part of it is people realize that they can work together to lose the weight. So we also have teams for that as well. And
I think I've read some of the nicknames.
Yeah, some of the team names are kind of creative, but so that's a really cool part of it, to see that teamwork going on to lose the weight.
That's pretty cool. My problem is, luckily last night was good because we went out for a walk and just trying to motivate yourself and do something. You go and you do that. How easy it is to go back and say, oh, you know what? I lost a couple pounds.
Yeah,
it's okay if I have that chip. Or that bowl of ice cream.
Well, that's where it starts.
Or the quart of ice cream.
Yep.
So, but you're right, Wes. It's now that it's over, how do you keep it going? And because it's not really over.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of people that come in, and once they it's 10 weeks. So I mean, once you get yourself into a routine, it almost feels like you're cheating yourself if you don't go back in and do it. So it's like once you've done that for 10 weeks, it's just becomes part of your lifestyle, and you kind of feel bad if you don't do it. So
well, and the fact that people get to know you guys and actually like you.
Yeah, that's
a surprise for me.
Big.
Yeah, I'm still working on it. It's like Jesse's.
That's awesome. All right, some things coming up. Healthy Kids Day. What's going on with that?
Yeah, so Healthy Kids Day is it's April 21st at our Titusville YMCA. And it's just kind of a day where we celebrate summer coming up and really just kids being healthy in general. The whole idea of it is trying to get kids outside and being active and still learning throughout the summertime. And that's kind of what this day is all about. And we have all these different activities. It is an annual event, and it's celebrated throughout all the Ys all across the country. Also do this event as well.
And this is on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Have I seen this before where like Nickelodeon, for example, will stop their programming to encourage kids to go out and get involved and get
things like that? Okay. Yes. Yep. So
maybe on the 21st, instead of in hopes of summer coming around the corner, maybe it's in hopes of spring starting.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess we can hope for
If
that.
it's still snowing by that point, you might be.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, but yeah, it's an annual event, and this year I'm kind of excited to see some of the people that are going to come down. We have the Lotus Blossom Holistic Health Services is going to do a presentation on healthy foods. And a member of the PA Game Commission is going to come down and talk about some like summer activities that are going on and everything.
Cool.
And then we're going to have like a finger painting wall, and there's going to be a lot of activities going on in the gymnasium around fitness. And it's just a cool day to kind of come down. It's free to the public. Anyone can come in and enjoy the day. So it's pretty cool.
So you're saying Healthy Kids Day is sort of a national thing, but you guys get to put your touches on it and make it your event.
Yep. Exactly.
Wes, for you, when you guys are sitting around the table, is it exciting for you to know that your ideas and your input will make it someplace and it's not just hitting a wall and
absolutely. I mean, it's cool to watch it all come together. Like you said, when we're sitting around the table and discussing it, that's just on paper, but when it all actually comes out, I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Last summer was neat because you kind of tore down the walls, right? And you took some programming outside.
Yeah.
What are the plans for this summer?
This summer is very similar. We're kind of changing it a little bit again. Last summer was great. We had really good turnout with kids, and the events that we did were really cool. This summer's looking like we're going to be doing a tennis league, and it's actually going to be really more of lessons than a league. But so these lessons are going to be on Mondays, and we're going to have lessons for 1st through 6th grade. And since we have those nice new courts over there now, it'll be fun to get some kids down there.
I haven't been on them yet.
You haven't been on them
No.
yet? Oh, they're nice.
This summer.
They're very nice. So you got to get out there, Luke.
Oh, that'll be cool. So that'll be Mondays, you said?
Yes, Mondays we'll have that. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're going to kind of take all the outdoor activities that we did last year, and we're going to have an outdoor club. And with this, we're going to be able to do. We did some stuff last year. Wes, do you remember what we did?
We did some hiking. Did some bicycling, and then the best one I thought was fly fishing. We did some fly fishing down in the creek, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that is neat.
Yeah. Some of the kids, you'd be surprised that a lot of kids didn't even know that we had a trail down there.
Really?
Yeah. And it's like, that's like kind of what we try to promote with this club is that we live in a beautiful area. And it's like, you got to take advantage of it. I mean, the creek is beautiful. The trails are beautiful. And just to get out and get active. I personally think there's too much of this and video games. It's like if you would just take some time to experience what we have to offer in our community.
It was crazy a couple summers ago. I mean, it was, I don't remember if it was like a late June or July type of a day. It was a Saturday. The humidity was just, it was hot.
Right.
Hot. It's like, well, let's go down to the bike trail. You go down the bite trail, and as soon as you get in, you're covered with trees and everything, it dropped about 20 degrees. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Jesse, I know you're still kind of talking about the summer programs, but for Wes, for you, the summer months, what's the best part of that? Is it just getting out in the outdoors?
Yeah. I'm a huge outdoor guy. So yeah, fishing is right up there in the top two actually. Yeah.
Are you a kayak kind of a guy? Have you done that yet? Or
I kayak a few times a year. He's more the guy he's got all the tools for that. He could probably have his own
parents,
outfitter.
they live out on the.
They do,
yeah. No, that's important to me. And like this year, my son is getting old enough to where I'll be taking him out on the streams and getting him into the outdoors.
That'll be
have
cool.
him experience. So I'm really psyched about that.
Yeah, Jesse, for you, what is it about the summer months that excites you the most?
Same thing. It's just getting outside, and I really do enjoy kayaking and paddle boarding, and just all those things that you can do outdoors and everything. And and it's this club, I really wanted to be passing that to the kids. There were kids last year that actually hadn't been down to those trails or anything like that. So it was great to see like the looks on their faces when they saw like how beautiful that place is down there.
Were people surprised that the summer programs last year and this year weren't within the walls of the Y? Because I mean, everybody just thinks, well, the Y, that's you do it inside.
Yeah, a lot of people were very happy that we were taking it out and kind of changing it up a lot.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, so it built a little bit of excitement.
Mm-hmm.
Got people.
Yeah, it did.
I'm sure you have a lot of people asking you about programs for this summer based off of the success of last summer.
Yeah,
Yep,
we're hoping we get
do.
a better, more of a turnout
Yeah.
this year because it actually was really good, especially the fly fishing. I didn't really think the fly fishing was going to go very well, but they all did really well.
They
really well.
all did really well.
Nobody got injured.
No, that's good.
I took one in the back, and I think Jesse took one in the head, but no injuries.
Yeah, I know Al Rickerson was signed up and ready to go for that, but you had to tell him, hey, this is for kids.
Yeah. We had to pipe him down a little bit.
Yeah, he's the fly fishing guy. Now, information on the summer activities. Where is that sheet available now? Can folks get that, or will that be out soon?
It's not available yet. That's coming soon. And we'll have more information as the months progress and everything. What's cool about these programs that we're doing this summer is they're going to last throughout the summer. So like tennis is going to go all the way through into August, and so is this outdoor club. And there's just so many different things that we can do with the outdoor club, all kinds of different activities. So it'll be
That's
really
pretty
cool.
So it sounds like it's a little organic too. So if a change needs to be made, you guys can kind of make those adjustments as you go.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool.
Yes, it is.
8:22. This is the Morning Drill on Stream Television, Armstrong, and the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network. Summer swim lessons, ages 6 months to 12 years.
Yeah, so
What's going on there?
Those actually started. We have swim lessons all throughout the spring as well, but they are going to go through the summer, and they're going through 6 months to 12 years old. We do the swim lessons. A lot of people are like, "Well, you don't have a pool. Where do you do the swim lessons?" And
They're dry lessons, right?
Yeah,
In the gym.
Yes.
We just kind of pretend the kids lay down on the floor and
Just get a hose
Yeah,
and-
yeah.
Or
So-
Oil Creek. You know.
Yeah.
Oil Creek works.
Find
too.
any pothole in town?
Yeah, absolutely.
We hold them down at the high school pool, and it's a great place to do swim lessons down there.
You know, it's incredible when you look at, the wrestling team has a great feeder program. The swim team has an excellent feeder program. And where's that swim team feeder program begin?
The
The
YMCA.
YMCA. I mean,
Yep.
there's such a track record of great coaches, great people, great volunteers to help with this.
Yeah.
So when you see 6 months to age 12, it's really no surprise that you guys are the foundation here for these future high school swimmers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What's some of the feedback you get from just that side of it?
Well, the kids really stick with it, and they do, and the coaches and everyone does just such a great job keeping them there. And I know Jenna Sutley works very hard keeping them in there and everything. And she'll
She's kind of crazy.
yeah, she
She's,
is.
she's
yeah.
a good coach.
She's
very
great.
good.
No, she is.
So, yep. But and they just stick with it all the way through, and starting them young too is huge. Getting them acclimated to the water, and that's what these lessons really focus on, the younger ones. So.
Wes, is that kind of the key to get these kids to come in and try these programs at a young age and let them experience a little bit of this and a little bit of that?
Yeah, absolutely. Just getting their feet wet and being comfortable with who's the instructor or the coach or whatever. That's I think that's the biggest thing is feeling comfortable.
Was it exciting for you to move into the new facility and see that the gym was huge? Did that open the doors for a lot of additional programs?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the old Y's got a lot of history. Like that gym down there was kind of like a coliseum with the track. I mean, it made a lot of the dodgeball tournament made it a little crazy, but it was time. And then when we moved up there, I mean, it's it's a lot better.
Did the ideas just start coming off your mind? Like, oh boy, we could do this
we
now.
can do this. We can move this here. We can do this, and
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was kind of unlimited there what we could do.
Yeah, nice. Friday night youth pickup basketball for grades 3 through 9 happening now. And that will continue through the summer.
Yes. So we just another thing we wrapped up just now in the spring was our youth basketball program. And the cool thing that we were able to do this year was that we were able to kind of travel with the kids. And we played my youth basketball players. We played, I think, at the Titusville Charter School, and we also played at West Forest. So it was really cool to have those kids experience kind of traveling and being able to, instead of playing amongst themselves, they were able to play a different team, and just really saw a good version of teamwork there. So
now it says continuing through the summer. Mm-hmm. So if somebody's just finding out about this, or maybe somebody was involved in a different sport, but now they have some free time, is it too late to join that, or is there another time when that will be available for them?
No, so this is just kind of every Friday, and pretty much anyone can show up at any time, and they just come in and sign in there at the Y, and we have 2 different time slots. So the way that works is it's from 5 to 6 p.m. is grades 3 through 5, and then from 6 to 7 p.m. is grades 6 through 9. So that's kind of when they can come and everything and play those pickup games.
Youth weight training is happening now.
Yes. So youth weight training is something that we kind of brought up, and I run it down there at the Y, and it's just kind of getting kids.
Just the man.
It's just kind of getting kids to come in and start working on their form. The age group that it's for is, I think it's from 5th to 8th grade. So just kind of starting to work on their form and everything for bench press and different things like that. But they have a lot of fun with it. I have a very good group of kids, but I'd love to have some more come in and join in the fun.
When you're talking with youth and weight training, are there some limitations where you don't want them to do too much, or there's a certain style?
Yeah. So I'm almost teaching them how to be safe around those types of equipment, and just teaching them how to use it properly and good form and all those things.
So
that's what's happening.
So as you go down and you're instructing them on how to be safe and how to use the machines properly, Wes, you're going through right behind them and saying, "Don't listen to them."
I'm actually watching, like on the cameras, and saying, "I hope that kid doesn't get hurt." It's about,
Turn away.
He does an awesome job with it, and they love coming. When they show up through the doors, they're looking for him, and they're ready to roll.
Yeah. Well, listen, there's a lot of kids that will love everybody down there, but it's funny to hear, Jesse did this or Wes did this, and that's cool. At the end of the day, that's what you want, right? That connection.
Absolutely.
And you guys are awesome down there. All right, so lightning round, tiny footsteps, 3 to 5 year olds.
Yeah, tiny footsteps. Actually,
my son is actually in that program right now, and he is just in love with it. Melissa Russell and Courtney Graham are the teachers there, and they do just a fantastic job as far as getting them ready. My son brings home some math stuff here and there, some writing here and there, and it's cool to watch him every day come home, and he's always learned something new and hanging stuff on the fridge. And it's a really cool program.
Summer enrichment for grades 1st through 5th grades.
Yeah, I actually this is actually where I started at the Y. I started over at the Education Center, and I was one of the teachers over there, and they run this program all throughout the year, and it's a great program for kids if you're looking for them to keep in tune with what they've learned in school all throughout the year. They have, and they get physical education, I think, twice a week or something like that. And then, but yeah, it's just really focused on them keeping that. And they have a lot of fun in that program as well. A lot of great teachers over there. My wife actually works there. So
Here we go.
It's a family thing.
it is a family thing. So,
But also the folks coming to the Y, that can be a family event as well.
Yes.
That's the environment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Summer food service program offered daily, free for all youth in the community, ages up until age 18. So
Yes.
this would have been cool had this been around even when I was going through.
Yeah.
Because instead of spending that third time in fourth grade, I probably could have gotten the help I needed and would have been fine.
Yep.
All right. Applications being finalized for those programs, is that
Yes, yeah, the applications are still being finalized, so you can't sign up yet, but here pretty soon you can go ahead and call down at the Y there at 827-3931, and we'll get you going on those applications here in a couple, probably a month or so.
Awesome.
So,
Guys, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Please come
Thanks
back
for having
again.
us. Yeah.
Wes, real quick, if folks need more information, how can they get a hold of you?
Down at the YMCA, like Jesse said, 827-3931, or you can stop down and get one of our cards. We have cards.
Nice. All right. Yes.
a couple.
He's raising his
real
hand.
quick.
Does your wife make you do that at home?
yeah, no.
Honey, raise your hand and I'll answer your
A
question.
couple summer programs that I didn't quite talk about, but I really wanted to stress was we're going to do a golf league this summer.
Okay.
And it's going to be for grades 1st through 6th, and we're going to utilize Pop's Windy Knolls.
Oh, the
out
par
there.
3 golf course, yeah.
the par 3 out there. So we're very excited about that. We're working with them now to kind of get that set up. And then one other one that we're going to do is something called Marathon Kids. And it's a program where kids, all throughout a certain amount of time, they try and run a marathon. And we actually have an intern that is coming in, and we think that she's going to try and run that program for us.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Very good. I shot a 192 at Pops.
Oh, you could golf with me. Then.
Oh, good.
I'm the runner
Me
for
too.
on there.
Yep.
Excellent.
Good call.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
thank you.
All righty.